This is the Discover Music Show, bringing you the best new sounds and interviews with the hottest new rising stars.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kevin Kuzno, and you're listening to the Stick Figures and School of Hard Knocks. And joining us on the line is the lead vocalist, Roderico. Roderico, welcome to the studio.
Hello. Well, thank you for having me.
So, Roderico, the band met in boarding school in Switzerland as a trio, but then one of your band was drafted to the Russian army. Was that that's a problem, I should say, that not many bands have to cope with. What did you do?
Well, that was a very big shock for all of us. I mean, Yuri, the Russian kid, was actually who started the band and got us together and made us increase our interest in recording together. And what happened was his dad used to be in the army before the Soviet Union collapsed. And his dad wasn't very happy with him. And he made sure he was drafted to the army. as in Russia it is quite corrupt. They just talk, and he had no way out of it.
Is he still there? Or is he...
No, he's not still there. He stayed for 2 years, but it's very hard for you to be an ex-Russian military man to get a visa into England nowadays.
Zero. Oh, well. Well, you decided to come to the UK, of course, to follow your musical ambitions. What made you choose the UK music scene as a platform for your success?
I always loved England, and when I came to London for the first time, I was a little kid. I fell in love with everything about it, and also I think that England is just, the UK in general is better than the United States in music because it's such a smaller country. It has a smaller economy, but it has been going head to head with them since the 50s, and I personally think it has produced way better names.
Okay, well, that's good to hear. I agree with you as an Englishman.
Good.
It's fair to say that you write music the way you like and don't try to structure in a pop format. What's the motivation behind the less formulaic approach?
Well, first of all, we say we write it together, but really we just sit alone in the computer while the other one is doing something else, and then we just talk to each other every half an hour and help each other out. So it kind of is a very introverted way to work, but the whole approach behind not being pop structured is just doing what the song kind of asks us to do. I mean, we can kind of feel if it wants a solo, if it wants a chorus, or if it just wants to end or nothing at all. So we don't try to force it into the common, verse chorus structure. We just do what the song wants, and if it's not that, then next song.
And you've done a great job with the brand new single, produced by Mark Waterman, entitled School of Hard Knocks, and it will be released on Candy Records. How influential was Mark in working with you to produce that single?
Mark has always been very, very influential with us since day one in the studio. I mean, he's pretty much part of the band, and recently he has actually even been playing live with us some gigs. And he's very, very, very energetic and unique character. He produces in a very particular way. And with previous bands, I always had a lot of fights with the producers and the engineers. And with Mark, it just works in a weird way. He's definitely found the sound of the band, and then we're going to keep working with him in the future.
Well, it's very important to have a producer who is on the same page, as it were, and he's done a great job with this one. And does the School of Hard Knocks speak of your experiences as a musician, or is it just more of a musical romp?
It's a complete rant, yes. It's a complete musical rant on today and life, and it's just I didn't really have any behind experiences on this particular song. I was just a bit pissed off with the Kardashian world we live in today, and I just started writing.
There are many people who would chime in on that one, I think. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that's fantastic to hear. Yeah, I really hope so.
And any plans for gigging or touring on this one?
Well, for now, we're just finishing off the EP. We just did a few runs of gigs around London, but we'll be coming out in Freshers again.
Freshers?
With full power, yes. Freshers Week in full power around the UK.
Fantastic.
With the label. And before that, one or another show in London that we'll post on Facebook.
Well, we look forward to pogoing around the student bars with you playing your thing.
Oh, that's fantastic. We look forward to it too.
And just a quick plug, where can we access your music online?
We're all in all the streaming services and all that. But if you don't want to pay, and you shouldn't, you should just go to our SoundCloud. All our links are on Facebook.
Brilliant stuff. Thank you so much, Rodrigo, for joining us in the studio today.
Thank you very much for having me. It's been fantastic.
And here is the brand new single from the Stick Figures, School of Hard Knocks.
This is the Discover Music Show, bringing you the best new sounds and interviews with the hottest new rising stars.